All right, back here, VHCC disc golf course again. We're gonna do a one disc challenge. We got the Discraft Buzz. We're gonna do a Discraft Buzz. It's a little windy, rainy. Not too bad, not too bad. Can't complain about it. Coming up to this, not bad spot. Actually, I like it. Pretty solid distance. Basket's right up there. Now we want to try to go around this tree because this one's gonna give us some cutbacks if we can get around it on that side of it. I believe that'll do it. We are on a par 3, 255. You got your tree line. You want to go to the end of that tree line and take a hard left. So you want it to hyzer out. Probably go with a flatter line. The disc is wet today, so I'm hoping not to let go of it too soon on one of these throws, or let it slip out on one of these throws. Oh no. That was about perfect. I let go just a hair too soon, or that would have been money. All right, so I think I'm just gonna try. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a roller and just see what happens. Just a small turn right here. It was about where I. So this is our par putt to go back, or to stay at -1. If we miss, probably be even. Oh, that was a good run. I can't complain about that one. So we are even on the day with a bogey on 2. Got ourselves in a tough position off the tee. But we should be able to get that back, no problem. Even, going to 3. All right, par 3, 147. You want to come just a little bit to the right of this tree. You can come as far right as you want to, but you want to make sure you have something that hyzers real good. The Buzz, I'm going to try to keep a little flat, and hopefully it'll work itself back. I missed it by a hair. I should have went further out, and I should have threw it a tad bit harder. But birdie putt's what you're looking for if you're not going to ace it, and I think we should be fine. Coming up to our disc is right there. We got a little bit of bush problems and stuff. Trying. Oh, left it a little high, son of a. Hang on. That'll be even on this. We're even on the day. On to 4. All right, we are at the par 3, 4, 144. Even on the day. Oh my goodness, that was. I could not complain about that. I thought I aced it for a minute. All right, it's about to rain on me. I think I should have worn my raincoat. Here we are. We're gonna get this for birdie. Be 1 under for the day. Almost left it low. Pretty solid putt from that distance. So we are 1 under for the day, going on to 5. Coming up to 5. If you are new, subscribe. If you like the videos, like it, comment. We'll improve them. I got a podcast called The GOAT Channel. It's on Spotify, Anthem, on a bunch of different platforms. So check it out, travelingchurches.com. We got a little travel blog. Just a little plug for myself there. I'm just trying to make something happen and be something. Try to be successful. I got an eBay store. You know, anything you want to check out, just let me know. If you like the stuff, subscribe, like. We are on par 3, or we are on hole 5, par 3, 264. You want to take it right over that. And you really want to go over that and just let it come back. And these trees right here are a mess. A little too far, a little short. Coming up to it, we're actually in a really good spot. Now, I could have got that further. I let it go just a little soon. I couldn't get as much as I wanted on it because that pad has trees all around it. So you'd have to go through the wet trees. So here we go with our birdie on 5. See, I have an issue on my putt from longer distances. I can't get them up in the air enough because I had to get a little spin on it and it was going to come back a little bit. But we're even, and even on 5 and 1 under for the day. We're on to 6, the hardest one. 1 or 2, either 6 or 9 is the hardest 2 holes on the course. Coming up to hole 6, 288 par 4, keep it in the middle. This is obviously the Buzz. It's starting to get a little wet. Let's see if we can work this out. Dang, a little early release. Coming up to it, we're in a little tree trouble, but it should be okay. I mean, even if we just get a par. What happened that time is I didn't really get out of the turn. So when I had my arm out, I just kept it out. I didn't actually come through with it. I don't know what the odds are that I'm going to hit that gap, but I'm going to attempt to. And I got it out a little bit, so we should be okay. We're working on par now. Once you throw off course, try to get yourself back in for par. Right, here's our par look. Or no, this is our birdie look still. This is a par 4. So we still got a good shot. We don't want to hit anything laying. So we're just kind of looking to, you know, get it up there and close. Well, that's what I wanted. I didn't want it to be quite as high, and I wanted to hyzer a little more, but took a little bounce for us. We'll be all right there. But to it, we are still -1. We're about to get even on this with the tree trouble we had. That's not a bad little score. There we go, even for the day. On to 7. All right, hole 7 is 153. It's a par 3. We're -1 for the day. This one's not a particularly awfully hard hole. You just gotta hit your gap, either gap you're going to use. If you're going forehand, you can hit this wider one. If not, which I'm not, you'll hit this over here. I'm having a problem. I'm not committing to coming through with it, but we're kind of fighting for pars today. But we are still -1 with the 1 disc. I should have brought that through more. I moved out just a hair so I wouldn't be staying in that junk because it's wet. Well, That was probably one of the worst throws. I got it up on its end and just kind of sit there. The rain's starting to come down on us, so that's exciting. All right, even on 7, on to 8 with -1 for the day. Let's see if we can commit on one throw here. This is a par 4. Hole 8, 354. At the edges of the trees is your basket on kind of the back side of that. I just got to commit. That was better commitment, and that's not too bad. Right, so we got, I'd say, a tougher type shot. Trying to see if I trust my form. I think I could just throw it up there, it'll come back, and I should have a decent with my backhand. And I will take that every day. That was solid. Alright, see, that's where we landed. It's not a bad spot. We did hit some clay, so we were like right around it. There we go. 2 under, going to 9. And 9's gonna be probably the hardest one today with the Buzz. But as far as hardest one on the course, it's probably second. Coming up to 9, par 3, 264. The difficulty about this one is getting it 264. I can't even get my driver 264 on this hole, at least, because it goes up a little bit. So we'll see how it plays. I didn't hit it bad. I don't know if it's where it's wet or I'm not getting my body turned through. I'm letting go just a hair early than I need to. Right, coming up here. If you can see, the basket's right over that hill. So we should be able to par it. We just gotta get enough on it. Hey, that was perfect. Right, coming up to it, this is gonna be our par. We're gonna be -2 for the day after we make this. And check out, subscribe, you know, check us out if you like the videos, if you like disc golf. Comment, check out Twitter, check all the stuff out. All the links are on my YouTube. I appreciate you watching. This is the GOAT channel. 2 under for the day. GO.A.T. out.